Hello my darlings, a quick little speed build for you today. We are here with a bistro. I really wanted to make use of the new kit pack that we've just got, the bistro. I have no idea what it's called, but we got it anyway. And I just wanted to play around with the new items and see what I could create. So I created a restaurant. I created a restaurant in the world of Britechester. You can see I've used a couple of shells for this lot as well. I really wanted to blend this bistro into the lot itself, and I didn't want to have to build them, so I thought, why not just chuck up a couple of shells and then we can get the bistro in there instead. And yeah, came together really nice. I like the items. I think it's a nice kit pack to kind of be added on to other kind of expansion packs. I don't like how they do that, because you would really need either dine out or even get together for like the cafe sort of vibe that you want. Or is it get to work the cafe came with? I'm sure it was get together. But it's a really nice pack anyway. I do love some of the items. I think the swatches on them are really good this time as well. Love these bistro doors. I think they're lovely. It came with a really lovely painting as well, which I love. And the pièce de résistance, so those signs, loves. I've been asking for these more shop signs for ages, and the one that I've put up does come in a few swatches as well, so I will be adding them into other worlds without a doubt. So I'm very happy that we've got that in game now, because it looks like a proper shop sign or a restaurant or anything. You can kind of make it look however you want it to. And yeah, very happy with it. We've gone for a kind of brick sort of vibe here. Britechester always reminds me of a kind of London sort of area. It's got like a Dutch influence to it to me as well. And I thought that having a kind of sort of London sort of corner bistro would be the way to go. So that's what I went ahead and did. So it is a fully working restaurant. And when I say working, I say it's supposed to work, but it doesn't work because Dine Out still runs like a big bag of dicks, doesn't it? When I was doing the video tour, people would just stand. You'll see it in the video tour. You'll see them just absolutely standing around everywhere and not doing much at all. But yeah, I did go down the route of having this as a 3-story kind of area as well. And in my head, I wanted to go down the realistic route of this being not a Wetherspoons in itself, but if everybody from the UK will know, when you want to go to the toilet in the Wetherspoons, in any Wetherspoons, you have to go on a Arctic expedition of about 500 miles up and down 70,000 flights of stairs. And I wanted to make that apparent in this one here as well. So I ended up putting the kitchen and 2 of the toilets right on the top level. So the 3rd level is where the kitchen and the dining staff have to go and get all of the bits and bobs from there too. And there's also toilets up there. I do a toilet down on the ground level as well. I'm not that cruel to my Sims, but yeah, realistically, with a Wetherspoons, you do end up going on an Arctic expedition. Changed a few of these plants out the front here as well. In the beginning, I used these kind of ball sort of shaped ones out the front of the bistro area there, but I end up going for the new ones that came with that new, what was it called again? The Riviera kit pack as well. I bought that one too. And I haven't had a chance to play around with that one yet. I'm going to be doing something with that very soon. So, but yeah, sorry the video is probably going to be up a little bit late today. I had this to finish. I had lots of admin, horrible, crappy, shitty tax things to deal with today, so I didn't get a chance to buckle down and get this finished on time, but it's here now. And yeah, do like it. Like how the interior came out as well. So this is going to be the interior. So this is the first level. So this would be where you dine, and I do another level as well on the second or the first floor. There is an area where you can go and eat up there as well, but with dine out and stuff, they tend to sort of congregate around smaller areas and just use a few tables anyway. So most of them were just staying down here. I really wish that pack worked properly, but I don't think that's ever going to happen. It's been years now and it's still crap, but I still wanted this nice bar area. I wanted a nice kind of exposed brick kind of feel to it with some Victorian tiles and sort of black accent lights. And yeah, this object here, I don't really understand it because it only comes in one size. So if you've got medium height walls, that is as low as that goes. It didn't come in other sizes. I wish that they did kind of that shelving for kind of like medium and tall sort of wall heights. I just don't understand why they didn't do that for that one. Love the new tables with the tablecloths. I always find the tablecloths a little bit lackluster. They don't really drape properly. I've seen better from CC creators. Do you know what I mean? They're still very nice, don't get me wrong. And I love this kind of red sort of checkerboard kind of like vibe to it. But I would have loved to have seen them kind of like drape all the way down. And they're probably doing that so that you don't see a Sim's legs kind of cutting into it. But I would have been fine with that, to be honest with you, if the tables looked a little bit better. But yeah, more drapey tablecloth tables, please, Sims team. Thank you. But yeah, gone for like a green, red and sort of brown vibe throughout this whole bistro as well. And yeah, came together really nice. Love this little object here that came with it as well. It's like a little menu of a couple of glasses and some flowers. I just thought that was a really nice little object for it. And you've already heard me talk about these posters, these kind of like framed posters. I absolutely love them. They come in some really great swatches. I want to see more of this from the Sims team. I want to see some more kind of like, not abstract, but sort of, I don't know what I'd call it, sort of illustrated sort of posters that are in frames and stuff. I just think they make nice decorating pieces. They really do. So on to the first floor. This level here, I end up putting a piano in here as well, but I didn't go for a grand piano. I wanted it to be a bit more of a relaxed vibe in here. So I go for a upright piano up here, but using those new curtains as well from the Riviera pack. They are really nice, actually. They're a very nice, subtle curtain, but I wish that the top bit was a bit different. I'm not all that keen on the spikes, to be honest, but they are a lot less kind of garish and over the top compared to a lot of the rest of the curtains that are in the game. And yeah, very nice indeed. Love the green tiles. Love the tiles as well. A few of the swatches I'm not too keen on. I really wish they went a little bit, they punched a little bit more color into the green and stuff for the tiles, but I do like them. Definitely going to be making a lot of use out of these for Victorian builds and stuff in the future. I think it really, really helps. It really does. Yes, very nice indeed. But yeah, this whole area here, it was just empty when the restaurant was open and nobody was up here. It was a little bit annoying. End up putting a mirror there for the minute, but that's where I actually put in the piano. So you'll see me change that in just a second. I go through and just make it look a little bit more streamlined. But yeah, end up putting a speaker off of camera into each of the on each of the floors as well, so they have got music everywhere they go. But yeah, the Sims were all just queuing up at the host station. The host was not putting people to their tables. All of the usual stuff with dine out was happening to me, and I've still yet to test out that mod that actually fixes dine out, so I'm gonna have to get on that very soon. I really do. But I just wish they would just fix it anyway and not expect CC creators to do it, you know? So into the kitchen. The kitchen is on the third level. We do put in that kind of commercial sort of like oven area, but I'd mix it up with a little bit of green from the vampire kitchen, and I just thought it made it look a little bit more bistro-y in this area. Nice big kitchen as well. I ended up putting an island in here too, just to kind of break up the space a little bit and make it look a little bit more like a working kitchen. And it worked. It really did work when I did it. I was very happy with how it came out. And I ended up putting the waiter station up here as well. So the waiters kind of come up here to like clean the plates and stuff. It just makes sense to me. I've worked in kitchens and restaurants and stuff, and they're usually right by the kitchen outside. They're never usually like right down in the restaurant area. So they've got far to walk, loves, to get their bits and bobs done up here. But you know, imagine the gains on the bum. That's all I'm going to say. All I'm going to say. Using those anti-slip mats, as I always do for my commercial areas. We don't want anybody claiming on the company, you know. But yeah, just some final details. End up putting in mixing, what do you call them? A mixing stand. There we go. Put one of those over there. I usually put some scales and stuff out as well, just to make it look like you could come up here and cook whatever you wanted, you know. I didn't want to go down the route of having this as just a cafe. I wanted it to look like a sort of restaurant, cafe, bar situation. So you probably saw that I put a coffee machine downstairs as well behind the bar, just to make it look like that. And yeah, very nice indeed. But it was a really short speed build. It kind of came together quite easily, this one. And yeah, I was happy with it. And that is all that matters, isn't it, sisters? But the finale is the 2 bathrooms up here as well. So as I said, there is one downstairs too. But I ended up putting up 2 bathrooms up here as well, just for the pièce de résistance. But that's it, my darlings. I'm going to leave you now. And I will be back tomorrow with some more Let's Build the Worlds. We are continuing on with the vicarage build, which I'm looking forward to. We've got things to do and we're into the interiors. But anyway, I will see you all tomorrow. Goodbye.